Hey athletes, welcome back to The Complete Kitchen. We're going to show you how to make homemade ice cream without using sugar. I'm Josh behind the camera, and this is the Complete Cutie Courtney.
Hi.
In camera. Hi. So let's walk through it.
Okay. So the first thing we need is to separate 4 eggs. And we have the yolks already separated.
Now we're going to be using egg whites today, pasteurized, because anytime we're going to be eating eggs raw, we want to make sure that the egg whites are pasteurized. Anytime we're cooking it, we can just use regular eggs.
And now we need to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla.
Cool, throw that in there. Tablespoon of vanilla. I'll take care of that over here. Just anyway.
Alright, so we need egg whites and 1/4 cup.
Yep, so on the back of our egg container, it tells us that 3/4 of a cup of egg whites is going to equal the same as 4 large eggs. So we're going to be using that much egg white. You got your 3/4 cup,
No,
1/2 and 1/4. And then while she's doing that, I'm going to be taking the apple cider vinegar that we're using, which is just a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to throw that in with her. So I'll work over her. Hopefully I don't pour it all over her. We don't need another blender bowl in the blender video on our hands. And then she's going to grab the beater. She's going to grab the beater and she's going to slowly start to mix it while I pour the swerve in. Yep, so she's going to thicken it just a little bit. Now, since we're using egg whites that are pasteurized, we're not going to get it too thick where it's really just going to bubble on us. And the reason for this being, in the pasteurizing process, for some reason, it doesn't allow us to thicken it as much. So, you're probably familiar with, again, having your eggs get a little thicker. But since it's pasteurized, again, we just get it to where it is right now. And what she's got is fine. So then, as she continues to do it, I'll be mixing in our erythritol. We use this swerve, so I'm going to slowly mix this in. It's always better when you work together. Now while she's doing that, I'll get the cream ready. So, we're going to use 1 1/4 cup of whipping cream.
No, this isn't on this one.
No, I know, it's going to go in the big one. So in its own bowl, I'm going to go 1 1/4 cup of whipping cream. So we just use heavy whipping cream over here. That way, eventually we can start folding in all of the other products. So she's going to slowly start whisking this to thicken this up a little bit as well. Gosh, I hope this is the right one, because I didn't look. Well, it's going to be close enough, right? So she'll start mixing that. It's fine.
It is.
She'll start whisking that so it gets a little thicker. As it gets thicker, I'll start to add in the mixture we were just dealing with. And then eventually we'll be adding in the eggs. So it looks like it's starting to thicken up. Let that beat for a little bit. And again, with your ice creams, we happen to use vanilla in our egg yolks, but we've got raspberry, you can do orange, you can do strawberry, you can make your own Neapolitan. You just add some cocoa, you can have some strawberry on the side or some vanilla. We just happen to be making just normal vanilla ice cream because that's actually our favorite. Now, when we're doing ice cream, we like to use a calorie-free topping. So we'll use our caramel from our Walden Farms. We'll use chocolate syrup. We'll use a bunch of syrups that are, again, sugar-free. Sometimes, so she's got that thickened and I'll start pouring in. Sometimes we use a jam and we'll mix it in a little bit to give it like a strawberry coating. And you can use butterscotch. again, just because this one,
No, fold 1,
fold 1 and 2,
3.
fold 2 into 3 first. So we'll fold this one in. So I'm just going to put this in. She's going to lightly mix it. I'll get her a spatula so that we can fold. We'll use a pancake flipper so she can fold it in. Okay, so she can fold it in. That's right, I'm using a pancake flipper instead of a spatula, you know. Experts. So let's get the rest of that in there. Scoop that out for me. It's rubber, so, you know. We used all the spatulas and all the other stuff. And then, once that's folded in, then we'll have the egg the egg yolks. We'll fold those in as well. Let me scoop and scrape that. So again, she's just lightly stirring. And again, we'll lightly fold it in. Yeah. She's lightly getting upset. We're lightly folding it in. She's telling me to get out of here. Love you too, Courtney. Then while she's doing that, so earlier we had already melted our coconut oil into another bowl. That way, once she's folded in bowls 2 and 3, then we can just mix this in just slightly. Now we put this in there to help prevent it from totally freezing. Now if you leave your ice cream overnight, it's going to freeze, okay? So we put this oil in there so that it'll thaw a little bit quicker for us, because we don't really want to just chew on a bunch of bricks of ice cream. Then, once we've folded that all together, then we've taken parchment paper and we just put it into a loaf pan. And then I'll hold this and she's just going to lightly pour it in. And then once she pours it in, go for it. Scrape that off for a second. Now, once we've put this in, we're going to find a level spot in our freezer and we're going to let it freeze for 3 to 4 hours. 4 works the best in our freezer. I'm making a mess. She's here, so she's caught me. Usually when I'm making a mess, she doesn't catch it. So again, we're going to find a level surface. We're going to put this in for 4 hours, and there you go, guys. You have your vanilla ice cream. And again, you guys can use whatever extracts you want to get the flavors that you're looking for. We'll see you next time in the Complete Kitchen.